Hello, hello. All right. Hi, everybody. So, we've got to talk about what happened last night. Nader's mind-blowing moment. I was sitting there watching Chantal doing her live. Everything was going smooth. And then I see a comment in the chat. It says, "Hey, go check out Nader. This is what's going on." And I go see this girl. What in the world, you guys? Really? Sorry for the sounds out here. Just chilling on my porch this morning. Trying to take all that in. It really kind of shook me. I was like, what is going on? At first, I was really confused because I didn't know who this woman was. And I was like, is he posting this and it was supposed to be private? I only watched the first two. And I was like, I kind of felt bad for the girl. I was like, oh, she probably should know about this. I even commented, I was like, you need to run. You need to get out of here. You don't want nothing to do with this. Well, okay. And Chantal. Poor Chantal. Poor Chantal. She was doing so good. She was trying on her hair topper. I really liked it. It was, it was just a fun live. And then stuff hit the fan. It got different. It got different very quick. Okay. Chantal proceeds to take off her shirt, and which everybody in the chat immediately notices. I didn't notice, but they noticed, and there were bruises on her, I guess, and people started freaking out about it, y'all. Like, would not let up, and Chantal just she got this look in her eye. It was kind of like maybe she just switched, and this is just my opinion, but maybe she just switched into a whole different thing, I hate to say it, but I think she was trying to, get his attention, and I think she wanted him to watch her channel and see what was going on, and I think that was pretty apparent, at least in my opinion it was, and everybody in the chat seemed to think so as well. And I don't really think that she's coherent at times, under this amount of stress to make the right choices, which is how a lot of people end up, depression and things like that, addiction. It just kind of puts a veil over your eyes. You're not thinking clearly, I mean, I'm sure that was rough news for her. I mean, so yeah. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not taken down off of YouTube already. Like, the videos that were posted on Nader's page are vulgar. And after I read more of the comments in Chantal's chat, I was like, okay, something more is going on here. People were saying, this lady's actually talking about you, Chantal. Like, there's a video of you too. And I was like, oh man. So I went back. These videos. Wow. And there were speculations I seen a couple times that people were saying in Chantal's channel she probably posted for attention. I'm not saying whether that happened or not, but I don't feel like it. Based on her reaction that she had to it, I don't feel like that could be it at all, in my opinion. And, I don't know. I was just so taken back by it. I was just so taken back by that. Oh, it's not funny, but I remember my reaction. I kind of slapped my boyfriend. I was like, "Hey, you're not going to believe this. What has he done?" And then, just doing a little bit more digging, and Chantal says, "Hey, that's that girl. That's Debbie or whatever." Oh my. I really thought, back when she first came up and everything, I really thought it was going to be a big situation. But it had been so long since she was even like a part of my mindset and all this that it messed me up. That's Debbie. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know. And then FFG, FFG man, her what was it? What was it even called? Her ghouls gang or whatever. You know, she'll sit there and say, "Oh, it's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny," and cackle and cackle and cackle at the same time. If it's not funny, why laugh the way that you do? You can't even control your reactions that you have. Like it's that's your genuine reaction. That's how you really feel. And then, you know, in my opinion, that's I just really don't. I don't see the point. I don't get it. Of course, FFG had a field day with all this, and of course she's going to continue. You know, in my opinion, at least her and her followers are bullies, and I don't see this looking good. I think that Chantal had like a mental breakdown last night, maybe a small one, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a doctor. That's just, you know, wow. All right. Anyways, besides all that, this morning I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, chill outside, be peaceful, drink my little drink, have me a cigarette, whatever, shamefully, trying to quit. Don't come for me.